We are joined by Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw, the man who piloted this online gaming app bill. So, what is this bill all about, and what are the key notes which each and every viewer needs to know?
The bill has two elements. First element is promotion, second element is regulation. The online gaming sector has three segments. First segment is esports that will be promoted through this bill. Second segment is online social games, which is part of our life. Games like chess, games like sudoku, there are so many things. They are part of our life. Those games will be promoted through this bill. There is a third segment, online money games, which are very harmful for the society. People are losing money, families are breaking, addiction is noticed everywhere. World Health Organization has classified this as a gaming disorder as part of the international classification of diseases. There is a psychological behavior issue which is happening because of these games. There are so many cases of suicides news coming from practically every part of the country, every state, every society is facing this problem. So it was very important to take some strict action against the online money gaming part of it. We have been engaged with the industry for last 3.5 years, more than that almost, and attempts have been made to have a self-regulation mechanism also, but that has not worked really. That's why this strict action had to be taken, and the way it was growing, it would have really harmed the society in a very big way. That's why this action had to be taken.
Ashwini sir, one thing which we noticed is that the bill was approved in the cabinet. It was brought to both the floor of the houses, and it was passed in Lok Sabha and then today in Rajya Sabha. There were several amendments which the opposition party leaders majorly stated that there should be the amendments, but it was rejected. Why was so? What were the amendments they were seeking?
Amendments were not moved by the honorable members. There is a process of the parliament by which if an amendment has to be made, that amendment has to be made in a particular way. So they were not willing for that. The opposition was basically keen on disrupting the house throughout this entire session. Not just today, but the entire session they have been disrupting the house because they don't believe in democracy. The opposition doesn't believe in the constitution, they don't believe in democratic institutions, they don't believe in democratic processes. That's why they have been doing what they are doing in the house. They should have participated in the debate, they should have given their suggestions. This is something which is affecting the families across the country. There is no political angle in this. This is practically something which is important for the entire society. That's why they should have participated in the debate, and the honorable speaker even said that he is willing to give 18-hour debate on this. He said that whomsoever wants to speak on this, he is willing to give. But the opposition was busy just disrupting the house.
However, we have seen there's a tremendous sense of delight in the e-sport industry, but we can't also ignore the multi-billion-dollar gaming sector. There has been a contrasting reactions from that sector as well. How there will be recognition to e-sports, and will there be a blanket ban?
E-sports will be promoted in a very big way. This bill will give a legal recognition to the e-sports category, and there are many players who have won medals in the esports, many Indian players who have won medals in international competitions. So it will be promoted, it will be given a proper shape, there will be training programs, there will be technology related promotions, and this will be facilitated in multiple ways. The harm has to be prevented and the good things have to be promoted. That is the principal way of follow.
Can we say that government wants to promote the educational and cultural games online rather than the money games, which usually we have seen the households and the youth falling trapped to?
Yes, that's correct.
So, what are the prohibitions, especially for our viewers to understand?
Basically the people who play, they are victims, so there is no liability on them. But the people who provide the online money gaming service and the people who promote or advertise that, and the people who help them in financial transactions, they will have liabilities because of this bill.
And can we say that now when it will be regularized, there will be a particular authority which will keep a check and balances of everything?
For the promotion of the esports and online social games, there is a provision for an authority in this bill.
So when can we expect it to go and everyone to see it in a reality?
The bill has been passed by the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Now it will go for the presidential assent and the next steps will follow.
One last question. I believe you also have received several letters from the gaming sector because few associations have written to HM Amit Shah as well to ensure that the gaming sector is also looked into. How will any sort of regulation will come for them as well? If they are the money games, they will completely be not allowed to promote themselves on the social media platform because the advertisements are seen on several platforms.
Advertisements of online money games will be prohibited in this.
Completely prohibited. Can we say it's a blanket ban?
Read the bill. There is a very clearly written language on this.
So today, the promotion and regulation of the online gaming bill has been passed on Thursday, and it also ensures that no form of money game will be promoted in the country.